The white spirit made from juniper berries was originally used for medicinal purposes during the Middle Ages. Since then, gin has evolved into a popular spirit, often used in cocktails. It's versatile. It can be sipped neat with a mixer or a squeeze of a fruit. South African gin makers are taking it a step further, infusing local flavors like fynbos and rooibos in their gins.
In South Africa, we're a lot more experimental with our floral gin that we produce. We actually use roast geranium, which is native to South Africa. It's a very, very beautiful, delicious flavor. There's a lot of South African products that really are up there with the international brands. Floral gin has actually won the best gin in the country last year in December.
And it's a hit so far. Gin sales are up over 50% in the last 2 years, according to the South African wine industry. Last year, 9 million litres of gin were sold. But the increase in consumption is a more recent development. Up until 1995, legislation stopped small micro gin producers from operating. Licenses were only given to the bigger commercial producers. Since the rules were lifted, smaller private distillers have entered the market. Today, there are over 200 different gins available, and many are local. It's more choice for the consumer, even though there are still a few limitations.
Gin as a category is growing, but the actual volume is almost debatable at this point. What we also know is that they've put a limit on, I think it is 10,000 litres AA, so that's spirits at 100% litres of absolute alcohol, for you to classify as a craft gin. Anything over that are no longer craft gin, and we know that most of the distilleries at the moment, barring 3 or 4, are doing less than 10,000 litres AA per annum.
Annual turnover in the gin market is currently in the region of $70 million. While there are a number of premium brands available, many of the local craft gins are becoming increasingly popular. Prices range from $14 to over $30 a bottle, depending on the flavors and what's tickling your taste buds. Sumitra Nadu, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.